Hello everybody, this is Bandicam here, and today I'm doing a Minecraft video. Yes, I know I haven't done a Minecraft video in a very long time, but yeah, just for old time's sake, decided to do one, and I'm here with another world tour, and yeah, my other world got deleted. I don't know how. I'm still trying to figure out how it happened, but I have made another world to replace that world, and so let's go ahead and hop right in. And there's a little bonus after the house tour. There's more to the world than you think, and you might be able to see if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and hop in. And so let's start off on the Diamond King estate. Now on this estate, pretty much, pretty much there's the building, the farms, um, the cathedral, and fountains. And yes, I don't know what I was thinking when I was building this. I thought it would be nice to have a little fountain. It's a lot different than I expected it to be. But still a little fountain, and yeah. So, and there's another smaller fountain in case I want to go fishing or whatever. Let me see if my lag will reduce. And yeah, nice little fishing hole. Uh, the house is kind of built on the edge of it, and that lake, well, that pond was actually pretty natural, but the water fountain is not. I built that water fountain. And yes, I know there's some bedrock in the background, and that's for another reason, which I may demonstrate for you later. And so let me see if I can actually get in the house. Alright, going in 3 minutes of the video, and it's starting to get pretty pathetic. And yes, like I'm saying, I'm very sorry for the lag. I did not intend for any of this to happen. And back features, porch light and the doorbell. And so, anyways, step on pressure plates, doors close. And so, yeah, let's actually start on this side of this, shall we? And so, anyways, nice little living room. Oh, it's already noon? Huh. Alright, nice little living room. Got a nice little view of the fountain outside. Well, one of the fountains, I should say. And, yeah, there's also a lot of torches, as you can see. A couple flags, a couple paintings. And, from the living room, it goes directly to the bathroom, which, you can probably figure what's in. Nothing. Well, everything's rated G. Just got a little extra fulfillment to the house, feeling to it. And you got a watch. Got the sink right here. Well, the one with the tripwire thing. And you got the shower. And yeah, dark oak doors for extra privacy. Now, I don't know why, but I prefer the dark oak and spruce doors over anything else, and and those other doors. I think it's I actually don't know what it's called, to be honest. I kind of want to say that it's birch. Yes, birch. I prefer those doors. And so out of the foyer and into the library. Now I'm thinking about adding a enchantment table. I'm not sure. Think I got one upstairs. But anyway, I also got a couple books that I'm writing, and once I get them written, I will actually put them up on the shelves, put another round of a house tour, and yeah, hopefully show it to y'all. And yeah, so next room over, which is my room. There's also some stairs, which I'm not gonna go up the stairs yet. I'll just wait for a minute. And yeah, here's the is there rain outside again? I think there may be. I'm really not too sure. But anyways, nice little desk, enchantment table. Not really put into effect with the with the bookshelves behind it, but it's still there and still works perfectly fine. And I don't know why they had to have lapis lazuli. I think it's kind of pointless, pretty pointless. But yeah, let's hop up on the table. First furnace and crafting table that you've seen, an anvil, and a nice huge painting of a giant skull on fire. I honestly didn't want that picture, to be honest, y'all. But yeah, it's just one to fill up the wall. And nice. Got my wardrobe here. I don't know how complete my thing is. My wardrobe is. I think there's a little extra. Yeah, I didn't put any clothes in it yet. I'm still working on it, y'all. And did I just? I'm sorry. This thing is so laggy. It's so buggy. The more Minecraft gets updated, the more buggy it gets. And nice little thing of flags. King's Colors flag from the 1700s. Yeah, one of my favorite flags. As well as my Kozlotraf flag and Christian flag. Those two are my pride flags. And yeah, there's also a little basement downstairs. I think you can hear what's down there. One thing that's down here is a little extra storage space. I've got my flags hanging up again. Might be able to recognize some of them. And yeah, I got my portal. I don't remember if this is the same design of a door as last time, but all I do know is that it still works perfectly fine keeping mobs out. And a nice little wither skull down there just to decorate things up a bit. And yeah, and if y'all haven't noticed, I am using Bandicam, which sadly doesn't really want to work for me exactly. I think that's what is also causing some of the lag. Which free trial, well, free thing of Bandicam gives you 10 minutes of recording time, so there's going to be a lot of cutting. Especially with this lag, it's going to be a lot of cutting in and out of the film. So, yeah, mob briefing is off, I think. Halfway. Where did that come from? I'm honestly clueless. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, so mob briefing off. If you want to, just in case if you don't know how to do it, it's slash game rule space mob griefing space false. And yeah. And as you can see, that also didn't kill me, unlike the other times. And so the cathedral, my pride and joy, put the most time into this than the rest of the house. And let me see if I can jump over the freaking benches. But yeah, offering container, and there's also the Kozlotraf and Christian flag, and yeah, there's also some more flags up there. Enchantment table as the pastor's book or Bible, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and yeah, I was planning on adding a CD, but well, a jukebox, but there doesn't seem to be any gospel music to this. So yeah, that's for another time. Next is actually a cemetery, which yes, I like to keep my past relatives deep in mind. So just for privacy and also a little respect and all that, I shall not preview that room. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut into the video and go ahead and skip on to upstairs. So yeah, so I will be right back. Alright, so here is the second floor, which yeah, as you can see, I'm coming up out of the stairs, and you can kind of see the balcony from the front view. And so this here is the kitchen, and as you might be able to tell, there's the I think that's a refrigerator. I forgot, to be honest. I made this world so long ago. And yeah, cauldrons and brewing stands, which also stand for coffee makers, if you're coffee drinkers, tea makers, whatever. And yeah, furnace and whatnot. And yeah, also a little heads up, if you're planning on building a house just like this, the only problem with it is that with the house of this size, it actually causes a lot of mobs to spawn, which yeah, you can imagine that. It's really bad. I get a lot of mobs that spawn in the church, and also my room, and also the guest room. And so, yeah, as you can also see, I just skipped over the church view, and here's the dining room, right next to the kitchen. More of my flags hanging up, and some really old heads. Yeah, if some of my friends are watching this, they might be able to recognize these heads from whenever they change this game. And so, anyways, also, before I mentioned this, I was planning on making this world a server, but sadly, I could not figure out how to do it. And so, yeah, just stay to a regular personal world. And, anyways, each of my friends had their name on the back of the chairs, and of course, I had the head of the table because I am the king of this world. And, yeah, so nice little cups and plates already set up. Nice little candles as well. And let me go ahead and try to set the time today. I do not like at night. I do not know how to spell today. And there we go. Time set day. And here's another balcony. Like I said, my favorite spruce door. Nice view of the churches. And little prison house and pretty much about the whole world, actually. And so, anyways, yeah, next room over. We'll go back to the kitchen. And my door has to close on my face. Oh, and I also forgot to mention in the kitchen, I also have myself some little food cupboard, and I think this is a potion thing, to be honest. I honestly don't remember. Let me see if I can get that open later. And yeah, close this door. And yeah, here's guest room, which just for my friends whenever they come over and they want to build their own house, but has the well, but the only problem is that their house isn't built. Whatever, they can actually come spend the night, then yeah, wait till their house is built and whatnot. And so, anyways, going on. Next room is the laboratory. Still need some work. Got myself a little beacon here. And yes, I love emeralds. I don't know why I named myself the Diamond King. I just decided to keep the name since my YouTube link is Diamond King. And yeah, I picked the name. I'm gonna stick with it. And anyways, like I said, had an enchantment table upstairs. And yeah, it's perfectly fine working, functional, perfectly functional, works like a charm. And so yep, and I think that's about it. Oh, the balcony. Here's the front balcony. And it's starting to rain again. Okay. And yeah, if you're wondering why my command wouldn't show up, it's because I had to leave the game. Thought I could change the setting while leaving. And sadly it didn't work, and I ended up getting killed by a zombie, as you can see. Which is pretty embarrassing. And so, yeah, here's one of my favorite rooms up here. This was originally the party room, but I also decided to make it half party room and half gym. And yeah, and also, if you've really been on my channel recently, you also may have seen that I have been into fencing. And so yeah, I made myself a little fencing strip over here, just for the fun of it. And yeah, I will put an instructional video up later over how to do fencing in Minecraft, which it's actually pretty complicated. You might not be able to do foil fencing. You might be able to only do epee, but that's not important right now. Which yeah, little fencing strip, and yeah, which in my fencing on Minecraft video, whenever I get it uploaded, I will actually also tell you exactly what these lines mean. And so also decided to make a small wrestling mat and HEMA mat, and yeah, and also if you know about me a little bit more, I have also went into historical European martial arts, and so I decided to add a little extra aspect to me of me into my Minecraft world. And yes, and if you're wondering why there's like mushroom glowstone lamps, it's only because the a lot of mobs would spawn in here, so I had to go crazy with the torches. And yeah, and also little DJ stand, which while we're at it, while we're up here, let's put in my favorite one, chirp. Excuse me, aren't you gonna play? I think I might have rejected. Alright, there we go. Alright, dance. Alright, that's enough. And so, anyways, continuing, here's my personal equipment, fencing mask. Yes, I know I just died, left arm, which is, I rename it fencing mask, fencing leg, fencing knickers, and that's exactly what I did. And, yeah, there's also, gamer equipment, and just, examples of gamer equipment: armored sword, long sword, gladius, rapier, and saber. And so also, like what I mentioned, if my friends come onto this world and they want to do fencing, yeah, I also added a lot of equipment to me. I've added wooden swords, which I only had iron swords because I love iron swords. That's not important right now. Anyways, yeah, there's the that stuff, and in case if someone had fencing equipment in their chest, there we go. And yeah, and a little extra HEMA equipment, which is most, well, actually that's wrestling. I'm sorry, I thought this was HEMA. And yeah, there's the wrestling equipment and referee supplies, which two people fence, wrestle, whatever. The fencing cards, yellow, red, and black card, and the referee equipment, and wrestling and HEMA point cards. And so, anyways, also a little extra aspect that I just added today, which is a basketball court. So let's go shoot a basketball, shall we? Let me see if I can remember the throw button. Thank you. Yep, there we go. I just made a layup. Yay! Alright, put the basketball on. And yeah, which I can teach you all this later. Just make sure you add it in the comments if you want me to make instructional videos on how I did this stuff. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out because I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this has been playing Minecraft a lot longer and more recently than I have recently. And yeah. And also continuing, since I couldn't add a huge pool, I decided to add a little Roman baths, which is a safe pool. You know, swim, swim. And yeah, that's pretty much about that for the moment. And all chirps about done. And yeah, it's also about time for me to cut ahead in the video, so I will be right back once more. And yes, I did the just did a little cheat, and I didn't go anywhere. I'm still in the same spot, as you can may be able to tell. And so, anyways, yeah, a little farmland, little cool farmland. Yes, I know, not that cool. I've seen better. And more farmland up here. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Why in the world would you have farms on your house's roof? I don't know. I'm just putting things where I could put them at the moment. And I will show you that apartment building later. And how did you get out? That's weird. Yeah, I also added some farm animals in case if I wanted to get some milk, some eggs, um, maybe even breed some animals. I don't know. I'm not concentrating on that right now. So I also, yes, I know we're nowhere near the water, but yeah, added a little lighthouse, which I have off recently because the electric bill has been crazy recently. Just make a little joke, and yeah, turning it on for a while, first time in a while. And of course, above that lighthouse is my flag. And yes, my flag is awesome, in my opinion. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the house itself. I didn't show you the cemetery like I explained to you, privacy issues, and yeah. And yeah, continuing. Actually, let's go on down to the village, shall we? And yeah, I know it's been a while since I've played Minecraft. If y'all want more Minecraft videos, just comment in the comment below. Say that you want more Minecraft. And actually, that's not all of the estate. I forgot. And yeah, as you can also see, another dark room, perfect spot for mobs to spawn. I don't know if they actually spawned up here and made their way down. But all I do know is that they somehow made their way down to the party room and scared away my guests permanently. Cheesy joke, I know. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut ahead in the video and wait till we'll show you the outside. And yeah, so let's see if that will also make things faster. So let's try that, shall we? Okay, so I am back. And hold on, let me get my stopwatch running. And yeah, it seems to me that some of the lag is cleared up some. And yeah, a little walk around the estate. You can see where the church is, of course. And yeah, passing by the cemetery. And this is the last part of the estate itself. And little garden, normal garden, marked by my territory, part of my empire on this. Oh, and by the way, if you're curious about why there's so many Cosmotraf flags, it's because this world is like dedicated to the Cosmotraf Empire. So, yeah. And a little weird scarecrow. I don't know why I added that, but yeah. Let's wear the zombie head. I don't want to wear the tunic. I want to wear the zombie head. And yeah, let's see what I look like with the zombie head on. Don't like it. Just as simple as that. I don't like it. And yeah, let's go ahead and put this back. Are you serious? And yeah, just bad luck. And no, where did I put that? I don't want to wear the stuff, no. Trying to go ahead and shoot lost, man. Weird. I don't know why it wants to rain so much now. And yeah, back to what I was saying. A couple extras, things of crops. Of course, got everything labeled over how organized I am. And yeah, that's it for the estate itself. And yeah, now it's just on to the village. Honestly don't know what I call it the village. It's been like so long I forgot. And so yeah. Let's go from the estate to the village. Actually take it back. Let's go show you the mines. And yeah, I don't know why, but I named this mine like a really weird name from one of the YouTubers. And so yeah, mainly because I think it was that one song about like I am a dwarf digging the hole, whatever. And yeah, I'm not gonna actually go deep into the mine. I'm just gonna let you get a little glimpse, just a little glimpse. And yeah, as you can hear, Herobrine is around. And also, if anyone also really knows me, my personal favorite sword's name is Salvation. And yeah, because it's kind of my main sword. Well, I trust it a lot. And yeah, so just a little fun fact. Um, and yes, I even did a review on the sword. And so hold on, let me take that off. It was a ring. And anyways, close up the mines and leave. Oh, and if anyone knows anything about panning, just a little fun thing too. Put some gold at the bottom, as you can probably see. And yeah, just a little humor thing again. And so now into the village. Yeah, as you can see, this village did come with two blacksmiths, and yeah, so one for the mine, one for village use. And actually, let's see if there's anything in here. I honestly don't remember if I left anything in here or not. But let's just take a look, just as we can. Okay, which that is fine. No, it's not. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm being retarded again. Anyways, yeah, I actually don't know where to start. Let's start at the, spawn point. And, yeah, two churches. Don't know why two right beside each other. This world's weird. And, yeah, anyways, also, whenever I created this world, I decided to do a little bit of Hunger Games idea. Like, exchange a piece of paper with your name on it for food. And, yeah, pretty much you just put your, you just put, you just put your, when you grab a stack of paper, then you hit this button to throw out some enchants at you. Wait, yeah? Wait, yeah, I did. And so, yeah, you can get free enchants from that. And then you go, rename. As you can see, mine's already named. And, yeah. Then you will be released if you accept to the terms of use of the server. And, as you can see, I also failed at spelling again. Random storage, and it says storage. Yes, I know, I cannot type on this. I typed too fast for the game. And yeah, another house, just a house for sale with the farm. But turns out, in order to buy the stuff, you gotta win. Whether it be Spleef or Hunger Games, which is, they're both around. And here's Church of St. Luke. Don't know why St. Luke specifically. And yeah, let's go on up. I'm actually writing a novel, and this world kind of gave me the idea for it. And yeah, thumbs up for the novel to be published. And yeah, I might have to cut my head again. Nothing too special about these churches. Church of St. Catherine, patron saint of I don't know where. Another blacksmith, another storage room, I think. Yeah, wait, no, that's blacksmith storage. And nothing too much down there. Let's just skip on to the city necessities. Alright, so basic Capitol building. You can tell it's a capital because it's got the high point in the village with the Cosatrat flag, and my maps are gone. Yeah, I had maps displaying over the whole empire, and yeah, so of course this game's got to be buggy, and it took my maps away. Well, you can still see them if you knock it out, but whatever. And so yeah, and the fencing school in this is still under construction. The barracks, you can basically train in here. Let's try just one. Go ahead and knock this out. And watch how bad of a shot I am. And there we go. Oh, that's fine. Take my arrow back and go put that back and leave. Alright, so yeah, anyways, continuing. Open range ahead, which I am not too threatened by. And yes, I know I realized at the last minute, if anyone who's about my age, pretty much you could figure out what these flags are close to, but I really didn't intend for it to be like that. But yeah, they're just targets. I got mixed up on my colors. I meant for it to be a white background with the red dot in the middle. But instead, I decided to do it vice versa because I'm stupid like that. And so, anyways, yeah, new little fort thing. I actually think I did better with my forts on Pocket Edition rather than I did on this. Because Pocket Edition actually had hidden entrances and, islands, and they was a lot more secure than this thing is. So, yeah, just a little basic fort. And like what I said earlier, I based my world off of the Hunger Games. And so, yeah, the little reaping area. Which, I'm not going to show every little detail about this. Because of, it gets extremely laggy. Because there's so much redstone involved into this. And so, yeah, I'm just going to show you the display. Every name collected from every place gets put in here. Hit a button on the other side of this, spits out a card, and that's the name of that tribute. And so, anyways, the names stay in there no matter what. And, yeah, and it looks like my time is short again. I'm gonna cut ahead, go over to the games. Okay, so I am back, and I'm just gonna show off a little bit of the games. I'm not gonna explain exactly how everything works. And so, anyways, yeah, like I said, this was going to be a server, but turns out it did not work. So, yeah, just kept it as a regular personal world. And, still hope to this day to have some friends over to my house and go land. And, is it already almost noon? It's ridiculous. Anyways, Spleef, work in progress. Oh, work in process, I should say. Don't know how to word things. Anyways, pretty much how this thing works, you jump in, there's some armor and a chest down here to show what team you're on, well, helmets, and some diamond shovels, and so, yeah, you get on a helmet, you get on a, or you get a shovel, put the helmet on while you're going up, you grab your team, and, well, you jump in, then you, your teammates, or your opponent go at each other, whatever. And so, anyways, yeah, the stupid thing's been laggy again. I hate whenever that happens. But, anyways, once you fall out, you don't die, you basically fall into a water pit. And, yeah, you just chill out here. I ain't really had many problems with mobs for some reason on this. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, continuing. Alright, so I have a couple more minutes just to show off the Hunger Games. And, mode 1. I think I might actually go into game mode 3 for this. Just so I can. Will fly a lot easier. And so, anyways, as you can tell, there's a lot of redstone involved in this. This game was actually meant to be ran by an admin. You gotta have an administrator in order to actually run it. It cannot be automatic, like most public servers that you run into. And yeah, and anyways, you go get into a pod, and as you can see, it's 2 blocks deep. Like I said, you need an administrator in order for the game to start. And anyways, once you get in your pod, once everyone's in their pods, the administrator, which would supposedly be me in this world's case, and yeah, pretty much there's a bunch of redstone and levers and buttons involved in this. And so, anyways, you just keep pressing levers. Anyways, you pull that game started one that you see over there. Pretty much what happens is that once you hit that button, the pods go up, and yeah. But you'd also make sure that all the doors would be closed. And yeah, pretty much admin door closed, stadium door closed, and game entrance, whatever. And also, just for a little fun thing for the admin, there's a dropper there. I think that's a dropper. Has TNT inside of it. And so every time someone dies in Hunger Games, you just hit a button on the side, and bam, cannon go off. So you have your cannon thing. Or you can or I'm thinking about adding a feature where whenever well, adding a command block or something that whenever someone dies, lightning strikes down at that one spot. But yeah, that's going to be a work in progress. And so, anyways, whenever deathmatch begins, yeah, you hit another lever, and the admin would go up here into the deathmatch arena. Pretty much, it's the deathmatch arena would basically be a floor with one space in between the wall and the floor. And whoops, I'm going wrong. And yeah, as you can tell, below would probably be certain death. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's no salvaging anything from this like you can on Spleef. And anyways, yeah, you stand on the pressure plate and you hold your guard up. And so anyways, then whenever the light goes on, then you can box it out. And so anyways, yeah, someone falls in, then you exit through this door here, which the pressure plate, well, the piston will go down, and then you'll be able to leave. Go to the exit door, which is somewhat over here. 2 layers because I also added a up. There's only 2 layers because I added a Hunger Games tribute entrance. You have an option and a requirement, and the required is they go through on a underground subway just to make sure that they do arrive. And so, anyways, then you come in, get your prize, which is a win. Emeralds that are titled wins, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's about it of my lovely world. And so, anyways, yeah, so I'm trying to think of if there's anything else. I got a couple more minutes. And yeah, I think that might be about it. So yeah, which stay tuned on my channel to find out more about the fencing, how to fence in Minecraft, and all that. And yeah, so I think that's about it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do leave a like and do subscribe because it helps. And yeah, I hope to see you around on my channel. And comment if you want more Minecraft, more anything else. And yeah, so I hope to see you next time. Bye.